back with another video. This is your boy AJPhoenix, and this is another reaction to the ghosty stuff. So this is the channel as we've this will be the third reaction of this guy, Depths of Despair. So this video is 10 scary videos to leave your blood frozen cold. Damn. So go and do a huge favor and do him a huge favor and subscribe to his channel. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know why I said it twice. And go and follow him on his social media, and then come back and subscribe to your boy as well. So enough said, let's get into it. Here we go. So this is the third time we love doing this now. I'm loving this series, reacting to scary videos of YouTube channels. So we've got two now. We've got Depth of Despair and Mind Junkie. So they're the two that I'm doing at the minute. If there's any more, please leave in the comments if I can freely react to your videos. And yes, let's get into it. Here we go. So number 10, Stained. Here we go. Let me make this.
Stained. A man named Eligius
just pause it
purchased a strange second-hand camera from a local market. The camera appeared to have red stains on it, which was one of the reasons it was so cheap, and he decided to buy it and take it home to clean.
Stain and not rusted blood.
Estaba bastante adherida para hacer pintura.
No, it's not paint.
Olía un poco a óxido.
You just rubbed off blood.
Veamos si aún funciona.
I could be wrong, but it sure looks like blood.
No quería encender. Ahora sí.
Okay, it works.
Veamos lo que hay en la memoria.
Okay, so it's just proving
As he
that
cleans the red
works.
substance, he says that it smelled like rust, but other than that, the camera seems to be in good condition. But as he replaced the batteries and turned it on, things started to get dark, and his dog began to react towards the camera.
Tuco, mira,
A Tuco no le gusta la cámara.
ven, Tuco, ven. Tuco, ven. Ven, mira.
Yeah, your dog don't like it. Stop doing it.
Una foto, Tuco. No. Mira. Tuco. No.
Oh, you just nicked its soul.
Tuco. Ya, bueno, ya.
Ever since seeing the camera, his dog barked at it continuously. After taking a few photos, he goes to look at the storage space to see where they are, when he realizes there is a memory card stored in it with a few folders on it. So he decides to check them out and sees something horrifying. Watch closely.
I'm watching. I'm watching. Okay. So family photos.
Son fotos de una familia.
So it's an actual family. Why have they left the camera behind?
Parece que viven en Estados Unidos. Todo se ve muy normal.
Yeah, normal photos. Just normal, average family. Oh.
Esta foto me sacó un susto.
Distorted, yeah. That's
La
easily
siguiente
done.
carpeta son las fotos que yo tomé.
Oh, that's his dog that he's just took. Yeah, that's his dog playing. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I don't see.
Última carpeta. Parece ser su casa de noche.
Yes.
Todo está muy desordenado.
So this family looks like it's either been
Es obvio lo que
There's
está
blood.
regado en el suelo.
I told you it was blood, you dumbass. Is that a person on the floor?
Realmente no sé qué opinar.
I told you.
La última foto.
It's been vandalized.
¿Qué debería de hacer?
As he checks the
But
camera's
you were rubbing
contents, he
off.
finds some disturbing pictures,
Yeah,
so he
that is
decides to
not
look
rust.
into
I
it
told
further.
you.
Me acabo de enterar de algo muy extraño.
It looked like...
Mirando la metadata de una de las
Sí.
fotos, me acabo de dar cuenta de que las imágenes fueron tomadas con otro modelo de cámara que no corresponde
Oh.
a la que compré. Dice que fueron tomadas con una Nikon, pero la cámara que compré es una Kodak. También me deja pensando el extraño nombre de la SD.
Yeah. I totally understand where it's coming from. It is a
He
bit messed
discovers
up.
through the metadata that the photos were originally taken from a Nikon camera, but this camera that he bought was a Kodak, which means these images had already been transferred before, likely to conceal the horrifying events that took place. Maybe his dog
On
could
the
sense the
original
camera was bad
Nikon.
news, and that's why it had a negative reaction. Either way, this is why you got to be careful sometimes with second-hand items. But let me know your thoughts on this one.
Told you, that's not rust, that's blood.
5 a.m. On February the
5 a.m.
27th of 2026, a woman named Zelene captured something
Zelene.
disturbing on her CCTV. It was around 5 a.m. when the whole family was asleep except for their housekeeper Len, when all of a sudden Len hears something chilling. And after telling the family what happened later on, they decided to review the CCTV footage when they see this.
Come on. What do we say? Oh, it's calling the name. It's one of them again. It's one of those stupid douchebags. They're trying to call your name. You know what? You go to it, you smack it. Yeah. A mimic.
You can clearly hear a voice call out for Len. But as she looks around for her boss, she sees nobody there. Even stranger is that at the exact same time this happens, the voice is also captured in Zelene's parents' bedroom,
Yeah,
as
it's a
shown
mimic.
on their bedroom CCTV.
It's just trying to get your...
But as you can
awareness and
see,
your-
her mom and dad are both still asleep at the time, and don't even hear the voice themselves. Even weirder is that their bedroom is also on the second floor, where it sounded like the voice came from. However, the housekeeper heard it coming from downstairs on the first floor by the kitchen,
Damn.
as shown on the kitchen CCTV. Zelene also mentions that it's her mother's voice that is heard and believes something is imitating
Mimic.
her mum,
Told you,
and it
it
isn't an
mimics your
isolated
voices.
incident because just 11 days prior to this, on February the 26th, it happened again around 2 a.m. She believes this is a mimic imitating her parents, but I'll let you be the judge.
Yeah, yeah. Number 8.
The workshop.
The workshop.
A man owns a workshop in a remote area when one night around 3:47 a.m., their motion detection camera activated, capturing this.
What is that? That is bloody moving. That's
Spooky.
headless woman.
A figure can be seen just standing there before moving.
Headless woman
As
in
it
a-
moves, you can make
in a
out
dress,
that it
white
appears to
dress.
look like a woman in a long
Oh.
white dress.
It
The
looked like
owner
headless,
of the
but it's
workshop
not.
found it extremely strange considering this is an industrial area that is quite
And it
remote,
looks like
with
she's
nothing
got
else
like-
surrounding
it's like
it.
a wedding dress
He
where-
also explains the
know what
direction
it's
the woman
called.
walked
Rail?
towards was their
Rail?
enclosed fence, leaving no way out. and behind the fence there is stinging nettles and just a railroad track.
Oh.
But the motion detection cameras never activated again, meaning this person never went back out. It is possible they climbed the fence and wandered off into the middle of nowhere.
No.
But either way,
Why would a
that would
woman
be quite
wearing a wedding
strange.
dress?
The Uber.
Number 7 Uber.
A man named Ken works as an Uber driver
Ken?
and often shares
How you
videos
doing,
of him
Ken?
driving through his
You look
dash
like an
cam
handsome
while
chap.
giving tips. However, there was one day when something strange happened. Ken received an Uber request to pick up someone from Lincoln Cemetery, and as he
Okay.
accepts and heads over there, something strange happens.
We are picking a passenger called Betty up from the Fort Lincoln Cemetery.
Okay. Which normally is the
So
driver?
we're at a cemetery and we have a passenger to pick up.
I'm picking this person called Betty up.
And it's over there. And it's a cemetery.
And there's no one over here. So, we'll find out what's going on.
Yeah. Obviously, as an Uber driver, you're gonna park your car, go and see the person.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but let's go find out what's going on over here. It's kind of it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Well, my app says I'm here. Let's try calling them again.
Oh no, that would be weird if you actually get an answer.
This Uber call is being recorded. Please leave your message.
So I ended up canceling the ride because there's nobody over here.
Literally.
No,
Just
no one over here.
Upon arriving at the designated pickup point in the middle of the cemetery, Ken sees nobody there, or even anyone in the whole surrounding
But he
area
hears
for that matter.
voice.
He stands still waiting for a while and even calls the person, Betty, who requested the Uber. But there's no answer and nobody arrives, so he decides to cancel the ride. When he gets out and gets close to the pickup point, a disembodied voice is heard. And when he tries to call the passenger, a strange audio interference is heard. Many people in the comments believe that Betty is actually the name of someone on the gravestones, unable to pass on from the graveyard.
number
Dead
6,
silent.
Dead silent.
In the following video,
Oh,
a man
damn.
lives in a secluded area by the woods somewhere in the Middle East coast and likes to train and do workouts alone in the woods.
The hell you doing, you madman?
Whether in the morning or at night, he would often be alone in the woods training. Late one night, he's working out in the woods when all of a
What are you trying
sudden,
to do?
everything goes dead
Tarzan?
silent.
Why don't you just go to the gym? What am I going to see? What am I going to see? I wanted to run, but my instinct were begging me not to.
Out of nowhere, the woods goes dead silent as if everything stopped.
When is it in
And he
ground,
stops
you
moving
freaking
too,
clap,
as if
clap,
sensing
clap.
something was off. He wanted to run, but his instincts told him to stay, which was probably the right move, as shortly after, something
The hell's standing behind him? And because I love Bigfoot stuff, is that a bloody Sasquatch, Bigfoot, right behind him with the eyes, the white shining eyes that you probably see?
was watching him,
Yes.
and had he run away, he might have been seen as prey. Given the strange description of what he had seen, something resembling a black bear, but looked more like a dog that sounded like a bull. Many people think it was a
werewolf.
dogman sighting.
Yeah, dogman,
Cryptid or
werewolf.
not, it's still very eerie the way the woods suddenly goes silent. Possessed.
And that's another thing I believe in as well. Werewolves, dogman. There's a place in the UK, famous place in the UK, before I start this. It's called Cannock Chase. And there's so many reported. You can actually go onto their site, and there's an actual site where it's reported of all the different sightings of all these things, and they're actually dotted on the areas in kind of chase of what was there. So you've got like UFOs, Bigfoots, the which we'll call in our country wild man, technically Bigfoot, the girl with the black eyes, the man with the pig head. There's many things over there that has been literally documented, literally proved documented down. I'd want to do that one time. Number 5, possessed.
A mother named Hannah noticed something terrifying with one of her daughter's favorite toy dolls that made her throw it away. According to the mother Hannah, she just started playing the longest surah, a chapter in the Quran, in her home, and not long afterwards, she saw her daughter's doll moving its eyes. Watch closely.
Damn! Should be doing that. Should be doing that. It's a stuffed teddy. Why is Peppa Pig doing that? You know what you do? You know what you do? You know what you actually do? You see it, yeah? And you give it a good elbow drop. Lay the smack down on it. Fucking bang! That's what
in the
I'll
video,
do.
you can see the doll's eyes seem to be moving and even looking right at Hannah. Many viewers believe it had a camera with tracking built into it, but Hannah shows pictures of it up close, clearly showing that it's a stuffed doll with stitched eyes and no battery
And
or
it
camera.
can't do that.
It would be possible that it was a perception illusion due to the camera not focusing properly at times. But that doesn't seem likely given the fact that she physically saw it moving with her eyes first, which is what prompted her to record it. She also mentions her son came in and saw it too.
Now, when I first saw it, I thought, are you really seeing things? Because ain't no way that thing is moving its eyes.
Yeah,
there is no way it's moving its eyes. Does that make sense? No, it does not. This is your child's little toy that they always love and sleep with. My daughter loves it. That thing is her life, okay? My daughter and that monkey chump are the same. She loves that little toy. So I'm like, ain't no way. It has to be my eyes. So I'm looking at it. My son comes. He's also looking at it. Both of us are like looking at each other. We're like, oh, I don't know. Let's use the camera. And then we use the camera and we see for our eyes. First time in real life, this toy was moving its eyes.
After seeing it move its eyes, she was convinced it was possessed by a jinn and quickly disposed of the doll, worrying that it might cause harm to her daughter. Then
Night 4. Night 4. Number 4. The night shift. I just messed up. I looked at the word night and went 4.
Night shift. On February the 23rd of 2026, a man under the username Artec recently started working the night shifts as an overnight security guard in the supermarket Bodega Orera, and explains that he has been feeling uneasy ever since starting the job. And he's not the only one, as every other guard has refused to work that shift. One night while he's doing his rounds around 3 a.m, he starts hearing voices, so he goes to check it out.
Me encuentro dando mi rondín de las 3 de la mañana y pasa que hay algo bien curioso. No sé, la verdad ya me está empezando a dar miedo. Se escuchan como risas, como voces.
I think he is Spanish.
Sí, no sé si me estoy sugestionando por todo lo que ha estado pasando ahorita. Pero sí, estoy escuchando como demasiados ruidos. No sé, es muy extraño. Y la verdad sí ya me está dando como miedo.
The hell was that then? Oh, he muted it because of copyright music. It even says he shouldn't be doing that. That's gonna make you shit scared.
Sí, ya me está dando como... Ay,
If
no,
that's just
no le encuentro. Ay, no,
randomly
no.
Without
blasting
warning,
out.
one of the speakers from the electronics aisle begins to blast loud music all on its own. Not sure what to make of this, he carries on. Then this happens.
Y curiosamente, escuché que algo se cayó. Realmente no
Actually
alcancé a
didn't
ver qué
get
fue
to
lo que se
see
cayó,
what it was that fell. Okay.
pero sí escuché que se cayó algo. Ya desde hace rato se andan escuchando ruidos, pues extraños, y realmente se cayeron unas galletas, creo.
What
No
is
sé,
that?
es muy extraño todo esto. Se cayeron unas galletas. ¡A la madre!
The strange
biscuits
events
fell.
continue
The
to happen,
biscuits
and
fell.
since the area is highly known for robberies, his supervisors have instructed him to investigate anything strange. Artek is quite frightened at this point, but decides to continue on with the shift, seeing as though he needs the job. That is until one night he encounters something terrifying in the back rooms of the store
hell no.
that
What
made
is
him consider quitting. Watch closely.
I think anything will make you quit if you're in the night shift.
Otra
and
vez
you're on
están
your own.
escuchando ruidos.
What's he meant to
Estaba
say? What is he
aquí
gonna
haciendo
say?
el recorrido, pero escuché un ruido aquí adentro. No sé si estaba crujiendo algo o no sé si...
Shot me like focusing like, what is it? What is it?
No sé. Qué raro. Ya no sé realmente qué hacer. Todo me extraña de este lado.
I don't see anything.
Ya no sé qué hacer. Ya realmente no sé qué es lo que voy a hacer. Ya no entiendo ni qué es lo que está...
Say what? What was that?
¿Qué cojones?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What was it?
No mames. Sácate a la verga, al chile, pinche mamada.
Oh, the fucking oven turned on. Am I right?
Su puta madre. ¿Qué es eso?
Yeah. the
¿Hay
oven
alguien
turned
ahí?
on.
¿Qué es eso?
Why are you going down there?
¿Qué se ve
Dong
allá
dong.
al fondo? Oh, no mames.
Oh, hold on.
In a dark corner, a pair of boots are seen facing towards him. Then one of them just moves and topples over on its own, causing him to run away
Hell no,
and
I'm
now
out.
thinking about leaving the job.
Number
The
3.
Visit.
The Visit.
A man named Martin from the Dominican Republic is a very big
Oh,
music
a guy called
enthusiast and
Martin.
happens to be a huge fan of a Puerto Rican music artist from the 1970s
That's cool.
named Hector Lavoe. His page is full of dedicated fan posts related to Hector, who has since passed away over 30 years ago. One day while he was out alone on a drive, he noticed
Some
something
years ago.
strange through his side mirrors. You can see a face smiling eerily at him through the back passenger seat of the
Where?
car. Although very creepy, Martin seemed to have a very excited reaction,
Oh, I
believing that
can
it's
sort
the
of see,
spirit
I
of his
can sort of
favorite
see.
artist,
That's just
Hector
messed up.
Lavoe, visiting him as a result of his years of dedicated following and devotion. Many viewers warned him that this isn't normal and is
No,
most
that is
likely
not
something
normal.
sinister. But he doesn't
see
listen
it's
and
cheap.
attempts to conjure it up again and captures this.
Ow, something on that. Look at it! Who's that weird Google in the back? That's not normal.
A figure can be seen behind Martin in the dark, just fading in and out as he drives. The face always has a creepy, sinister smile as it just stares towards the camera while hiding in the
I can't even
dark.
get the words out
Whatever
right.
it is bears a strong resemblance to Hector Lavoe and seems to have convinced Martin that it is indeed the music artist
No, it's
visiting
not the
him.
music
It's commonly believed that entities take the form of people you love to deceive you during times of vulnerability, and that you shouldn't give it attention. But real ghost or not, I'll let you be the judge. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them
Yeah,
over
so
to
any recommendations, go over to
depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com
Depth of Despair
or
and
tag
send
us
them
on
to it.
TikTok at Depths of Despair YT.
Follow his social media. Number 2.
Haunted.
Haunted.
A mother named Lauren and her daughter have been hearing strange footsteps, knocking, and other sounds in their house for some time now.
It's just really weird. We just heard. What did you hear? Oh, you
Mother
heard.
and daughter there and something.
I just heard knocking coming all the way down the hallway.
But I heard footsteps too.
These strange events have been going on for weeks, and one night she hears noises while in the kitchen, so she begins to record when she captures this.
Sarah, did you say you wanted a snack? You said you wanted a snack? Okay.
Okay. Oh, bless her. Uh-oh.
You heard that?
That was a mimic.
The meow?
No, it said Sarah clearly
No,
in
sounded
my
like
ear
that
holes.
noise you heard earlier.
That's not nice.
A disembodied voice can be heard calling out her daughter's name, Sarah. They still don't know what is causing the strange events, but are certain that something is haunting their house. Shower time. She heard a man crying in her shower, but as she looked inside, this happened. Rosanna was home alone when she starts hearing her shower going off.
What number are we on? Number 1, the shower
She heard a
time.
man crying in her shower, but as she looked inside, this happened. Rosanna was home alone when she starts hearing her shower going off, and then the terrifying sounds of a man crying inside.
Oh, poor spirit, it's upset. Fucking crying.
Aware
I'm
that
like,
she's all alone, she
dude, it's
decides to go
alright, don't
inside
worry.
and see who's there, then sees this.
It's literally... Huh? Say what? The dude was stuck in the shower. Oh, it was Casper taking a shower. He was literally crying. You actually saw that. Whatever it was had a towel around it. Oh, hell with it. It was having a shower. Oh, you disturbed it, woman. Stupid woman. Or man, whichever. I can't remember what it was.
As she goes inside, she sees the shower head on the floor, and the shower door is open, suggesting that someone or something was inside.
seen it.
But what she
You
didn't
literally-
notice is right when she opened the bathroom door and turned on the light.
There, look.
A creepy black mass can be seen quickly dissipating into nothing as
Yes, it
she
was having a
enters the
shower.
room, as if
And
it
you
were
just-
hiding out of sight. But the moment she closes the door and leaves the room, she hears it again.
Yeah, it's like it wants to carry on in a shower. It's like, you
Terrified, she
disturbed me.
decides to go and stay at a hotel for the next few days. But as always, real ghost or not, I leave the final judgment to
That
you.
is real ghost.
In this next one, a ghost literally breaks into someone's house and sets the alarm off. You're gonna want to watch this video. Trust me, you haven't seen a video.
Okay, we'll possibly watch that one next time. So, guys and girls, just want to say thank you for part 4, and do a huge favour to Depth of Despair. Go over to his channel, subscribe, and follow all of his social media, and as well follow me and subscribe to me, your boy. And yes, if you want more, please shout in the comments. I will do more. And yes, I love doing this series for you guys, and I'm enjoying it. The stuff we're encountering on these are just mental. And that last one, the dude or whatever was in the shower, you actually saw it on the shower, and then when she shuts the door again, you hear him crying. Oh, poor spirit. Wanted a shower. So yeah, I'm off. Take care, stay safe, and as well, let me know in the comments what your favourite out of 10, yes, out of 10, which one was your favourite, and yes, I'm off. Take care, stay safe, always look after your friends and family, take care of the loved ones. Bye bye guys and girls, see you in the next video, bye.
Let's run it, no lag, no cap, we stuntin'. From pixels to life, we in it. Phoenix rise, no limit. Level up, power on, watch me elevate. 1K